Hey, good afternoon, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel at chachaunlmtd. Guys, I'm a small Kenyan content creator here in Virginia, USA, in small town America. Bringing you amazing, exciting content about lifestyle content, bridging my Kenyan connection with my American experiences. So I want to welcome you to my channel. If you're brand new here, kindly hit that subscribe button and welcome to the chachaunlmtd family. So we are here in Virginia. We're about to get into some action here in a bit. To my returning subscribers, welcome. I thank you. Karibuni sana katika channel ya chachaunlmtd. Guys, we're truly blessed here this marvelous May weekend. I'm getting ready. I was actually doing some yard work here. It is spring season here, so we have to keep up with yard work. As you can hear in the background, we have lawn mowers roaring as people are mowing their lawns. And for me, I already did my lawn mowing. Here is my lawn mower. I already worked on mowing the lawn earlier, so now it's beautiful. It's a quiet evening here in Virginia, USA. Ooh, look at my beautiful palm tree here. Oh man, what happened here? Oh, I'm guessing that maybe the kids were playing and they broke this piece here. But all in all, my palm is really shining and doing pretty well. So yeah, welcome to my channel. So I'm about to get ready here. I'm gonna be painting my fence. If you have been following me on this YouTube journey, you saw that I'm still admiring that palm tree back here. So if you've been following me over the winter break, we had a huge we ended up having huge rainstorms that ended up knocking my fence down, so I had to fix it in the middle of winter. Ooh, the breeze is just beautiful, and that palm tree is really marvelous. So let me take you up here and show you what I am talking about. So as you can see here, and I'm gonna explain these patches of paint here in a second. As you can see here, so this wooden piece of fence there, and this one, as well as you can see this new pieces of fence. So this repair here, as you can see, is when my fence fell over. I think it's been 2 months when it fell over, and so I had to fix it. So what I want to do today is I want to paint this unstained pieces of wood here that you can see fresh. So we had to fix the fence. It was a whole saga of fixing this fence here. I ended up injuring my thumbnail here that is still healing, so I lost a nail, but it was worth it. But as you can definitely see, so those brand new unpainted pieces of wood there is what I'm about to embark on painting here real quickly before the sun goes down. It is around 6 o'clock right now. I think it's about 6 o'clock. Let me come over here so that I can get away from my neighbor mowing the lawn there, so you guys can hear me better. But yeah, so I'm about to paint those pieces of wood here. I had started this project earlier and I wasn't even intending on filming, but then I thought, hey, maybe let me throw a video out here for you guys to kind of see this project, because it's definitely showing you guys as I kind of get my fence to kind of look the same and similar. So that's what I'm going to be doing here in a few. So I want to thank you once again for tuning in. Here we are bringing you simple content. I do travel vlogs, but at the moment we're doing home projects here and there. and then hopefully we'll have to try. We'll be traveling over the summer. Maybe we'll see. Now I can bring you guys more adventures. But drop a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about this video. Continue supporting me. I really appreciate it, guys. We're growing, still chasing 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours so that we can get monetized. So thank you. Show me some love. Subscribe if you're brand new here. Kindly consider subscribing. Hit like, share with your friends, with your family members, as you help my channel, our community to grow here in small town USA. So what I did, I just came back from a hardware store. As I mentioned, I had started painting, but then I stopped. I actually had to run back into the store. I had unused paint previously. As you can see, this fence all around me. Last summer, I actually ended up repainting the whole fence because it was kind of old. We had some broken picket pieces of this French picket wooden fences. Some of them had rotten and broken, so I ended up replacing them. And in the course of replacing them, I actually decided to repaint the whole fence to make my yard look beautiful and amazing, and that's what I did. So let me go ahead and get the paint ready. So let me show you here. This is the paint that I got. This is a semi-solid stain. I try to go for this color here. I'm hoping that it's going to be the right color. I had another paint here in the bucket. It was actually a leftover mixture that, let me show you what I'm talking about. Here it is, but let me go ahead and flip my phone over so I can show you. Okay, so I'm being super careful so my phone doesn't fall in the paint, and this is a new one that we just got. I'm hoping that that shade is close to, let me put it together. It's gonna be, yeah, kind of looks, that's the shade right there. It's a neutral base, and this I actually tried it. So I mixed this dark red oak with another redwood one, but this is the shade that he came up with, which doesn't, as you can see, this doesn't match that. So I basically decided to run in the store, get a can that actually works. So I'm hoping, I haven't opened this can yet, so I'm hoping that it's the right shade. It's also windy, but the temperature is in the 70s, which makes it perfect to paint. Usually it's recommended when you're painting, the temperatures have to be at least 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And I don't think it's gonna fall below 60 tonight, so that will be perfect. And I don't think we're anticipating any rain for tomorrow, so that's going to be perfect to be able to actually paint, and hopefully we'll be dry by tomorrow morning. So I'm hoping that this is going to work. So it's about 6 o'clock, so I have a window of about 2 hours before the sun goes down. So I'm going to work on this quickly, hoping that we can get this painted. It's been something that has been on my mind for a while, but I definitely thought, I was doing the yard work today, this afternoon, and it was a beautiful, marvelous day. So I decided to go ahead and take care of this project. I'm not a procrastinator. I don't like to put things on hold. When I set my mind to doing something, I definitely go ahead and take care of business, because I like to make sure things are taken care of. So here in a small town, Virginia, a lot of home projects, you kind of have to take care of your home projects your own. It costs a lot of money to hire a contractor or to hire a handyman to fix it. So over the years, as a homeowner, I have learned and invested in a lot of hardware equipment that allows me to kind of do home projects here at home. So, before I forget, so if you watch my previous video when I was plant shopping at Lowe's and we planted some plants over at our raised garden bed. We've also added some more plants here, but I need to check to see what they are. But so this is the corn that we planted. There is a label of the seeds, and this here is a carrots. You see the carrots are slowly coming out, and over here this are sunflowers. So as you can definitely see, the corn and the sunflowers are definitely have a decent growth. As you can definitely see, this is the corn right there. So our flower bed is doing marvelous here. So I wanted to quickly show you that before I forget. And in my last video of my Mother's Day video, you saw me mulching. As you can definitely see how marvelous our garden bed looks. We mulched, and it looks marvelously beautiful. So let me go ahead quickly get that paint open up, and then I'm gonna test it on one of the unpainted wooden pieces to make sure that it's got a bright shade, and then we're gonna go ahead and start working on this painting project to kind of make sure that our fence matches evenly and looks beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and close this can here that we're not gonna be using. I'm actually gonna go ahead and move it aside. Okay, put it down there. Let me go ahead and set up my phone in a tripod, and so you guys can see what I'm doing here in a second. So this is how I usually film my vlogs. So today I'm using my phone. I film on iPhone, and I have decided to be filming my videos in 4K to give you guys a crisp, clean look. So I don't know. Tell me about the quality of my videos. I haven't seen anybody comment. Usually have an option of doing 720p or 1080, and also have the option of 4K. So I haven't really seen anybody comment in the section to tell me about the quality, high quality of my vlog content. So let me know what you think. So anyway, so I usually use a tripod here. This tripod is a dual tripod. Actually, let me try to see if you guys can see this. Okay, so the cool thing about it is it can hold so this is a simple tripod that you can mount a GoPro on, and also it has a setting for a phone. Let's see. Okay, I hope I captured that. So yeah, you can definitely put your phone here. So what I'm gonna do actually right now, I'm taking off. This is a little phone mount that I use when I'm filming my videos. So I'm moving my phone now to the tripod there. So the phone is now set on my tripod, and with the tripod, as you can see, I am able to get that steady setup. Once I set the phone up on the tripod, then that's how I'm able to film, and you guys can see that crisp look about the amazing content that I bring you guys. So let's go ahead and show you how we open these paints. Okay. So here's the paint. So the good thing about this paint, when you buy it from the store, they actually mix it for you before you bring it home.
Oh, can you turn it off?
Okay. So the paint looks reddish. So the brush that I'm using is already had paint on it, and I'm not trusting that it's giving me the correct shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a brand new brush, and I just need to shake it off so that I don't have any too much dripping off. Now I'm gonna test it. It's kind of like a reddish brown. It's not quite that shade that I need. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna let it dry real quick and see what it's gonna look like. And then after that, I'm gonna make the determination whether this is the right hue of paint to use for this, because I want to make sure that it's even and matching. I don't want to have any I don't want to paint and then it doesn't match. So this actually might take me more time than I anticipated. The previous paint that I had, so this is what it turned out. As you can see, this and this don't match. So that is what prompted me to go back into the store to try to get a different shade, but it looks like I'm still experimenting here. I'm gonna maybe mix this shade with that other shade that wasn't matching, because this is more like on a darker red. But let me see here for just a second. So I applied it there, and maybe it's gonna be the right one. But let me actually apply another part of the fence that is not painted and get a true color, because the one that I applied there is an old one. So here, I think I like it. It really applies on super quick. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and paint that top piece of the fence here, and then let it dry, and then we're gonna be able to see whether it is the right shade that we need. So this is super good. It doesn't look like you need to really apply a whole lot. Look, it just looks so crisp and so clean. I'm gonna try to get into those holes. This makes the paint itself makes it look super easy. And also, I think this brush is super smooth. Okay. So the shape of this wooden fence is called a French picket fence. No, I'm sorry, French picket post, because this is a post all by itself. So that chair here is pretty unique because it's kind of like a traditional Korean chair that we use in our community in Kenya, and also in a lot of different communities in Africa. You find that traditional chair. So that's a little piece of home Kenya that we have here. So I'm getting this top part painted, And then I'm gonna let it dry, and I'm gonna make the determination whether this is gonna be the right color for this fence, whether it's gonna match the other one. Okay guys, so what I'm gonna do is I am gonna let that part of that fence that I just painted to dry, and then I'm gonna make the determination whether it's the right paint. But as you can definitely see, it's a very bright dark, kind of like a dark red. So I'm gonna experiment while that is drying. I'm gonna try to do a mix. So while that is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and scrape off. That's bird poop. So it's kind of like preparing the surface of painting. As you can see, the birds, poop. So this over here is a mulberry fruit tree that my neighbor has. So over the probably next month or so, you're gonna see some mulberry. They're kind of like little raspberry or kind of like raspberry or blackberries that usually come on. Actually, you don't have to wait. There they are already, as you can see. Let me flip the camera here. There, as you can see, there is a fruit. Yeah, so that's a mulberry tree. Okay. Mixing the two shades. Now I'm gonna try to see if I can find a close match to the fence color that we already got. Okay, so we're gonna try to see. If we have a right shade here with this mixture. So I think we might have a match, but let me let it dry fast, and then we're gonna see. And I'm gonna just mix a little bit of the red one with this mixture already, and see if maybe I'll find my perfect mix. As you can see, this is more darker reddish brown than the other one. So also, what's on the floor is protective paper that usually put down on the surface to prevent any droppage or paint falling down on the surface, and in this case I'm protecting the grass so that we don't have paint all on the grass when it's completed. Morning, Shiloh. Morning. How you doing? How you doing, Shiloh? Huh? Good morning, guys. So it's another beautiful day here. So we did not get to finish our painting project last evening because I did not have the right shade of the color. This is our neighbor's cat here. Beautiful cat. Coming to say hello. I think I have the right combination of the paint. We ended up having to get another can of paint. But first, let me turn off the music here real quick so I don't get copyright. So I have Mr. J over here. Good morning, Mr. J.
Good morning.
What are you doing?
Mixing the paint.
Mixing the paint? You think we have the right shade?
Maybe if we add a little bit more brown.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and test it. So I want you to dip the brush in there like I showed you.
Or 2 weeks, can't be 2.
Okay, here you go. So dip it and shake so we don't have too much excess on it. Okay, move gently, not splashing anything anywhere. And all right, let me actually shake it more because you still have a lot of paint on there. Okay, now watch what you're doing and move over to where we were painting. Okay.
That's the one that we tried earlier.
So this is the shade that we finally have come up with, which is very close to that. So test there.
This is a little bit more brighter.
That's more brighter. That's what we're looking for. We'll put the brush back in there. We're gonna let that dry real quick. Okay, here. So I'm gonna bring the paint. Hey guys, so we found the right shade. As you can definitely see, this shade I'm able to remove or change this previous shade that we had tried to use yesterday that didn't work. So I think with experimenting and trial and error, we finally found the right combo. So we are continuing to paint here. As you can see, definitely trying to get this project completed. So thank you for tuning in to Chachaunlmtd. We're kind of working on this simple home project to repaint this portion of the fence that we had to fix with the new materials and new wood because it fell down during I think it was 2 months ago, due to heavy windstorms. So this is what I'm working on today. So I don't know if you have done a similar project of painting or repainting a room, your home, a fence, but as you can definitely see here, we become handyman doing all and everything ourselves, but also there's a very satisfying feeling when you do a project. Personally, I love this type of projects. They always challenge me. They always fulfill me when I'm working to beautify my home on these home projects, simple home projects. So this is how you paint your fence. So let me know what you think in the comment section. If you have worked on a similar project, let me know. Am I doing a good job, or it doesn't look like a decent job? So I'm hoping that when it dries up, it's gonna match evenly with the previous fence, but I'm having to kind of go over with second switches of paint to ensure that we have perfect shade once we have completed repainting or painting this portion of the fence that we had to repair. So I have a little bit of a bag hook here. As you can see, definitely have a lot of paint supplies there. So most of the paint is, so what I'm doing right now is I'm scraping off the bad poop. This is a scraping brush. It's made out of metal crystals. So as I was saying, you can definitely see. Let me move this can that tipped over. Okay. So as you can see, I have a lot of leftover paint. So what I did 2 years ago is I repainted or restained that deck. So I had leftover paint. Ooh, I think I'm liking what I'm seeing. Look at that shade on that. They match. So I'm hoping when it's dried up, we have the perfect mix. So let me show you. As you see, this here is very red, and this is the other brown shade. But this is the color that was previously painted. So these two trials didn't work. So I ended up having to get another light shade of brown that I mixed, and then I was able to get the perfect look of the perfect color that I was going for, because I wanted it to be even. If you look over, let me actually walk over there and show you. So this part of the fence, so you see that light brown. I repainted all this fence last summer before we traveled to Kenya, and also this post that I'm about to paint right now. This I had also fixed my fence also before I traveled to Kenya, but this portion of that we just painted over, that we're painting over, this is the one that I fixed over 2 months ago. So I'm trying to make sure that it's even. It kind of doesn't stand out or look odd, especially when you have people over. You kind of, although it's a new project, it's, I'm grateful, and I can show some pride. Like, hey, I did that on my own. I also wanted to match. So let's go ahead and quickly finish this paint project. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section as we work on this home project. So I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in, watching, commenting, liking my videos, and supporting my channel as we grow together. I'm really grateful for all of you guys. So let's go ahead and work on this project real quick so that we don't spend the whole day here. as it dries up, you can definitely see that it's marching evenly, and that's what I was going for. We're now walking outside the fence. This is the outside part of the fence. So we're just trying to put the finishing touches, and hopefully our fence is going to look marvelously beautiful so that it can match the rest of our fence and it doesn't stand out too much, because this is the portion we feel like we have Sunday joyriders. That loud exhaust cup sound you hear, probably joyriders riding on this beautiful Sunday here. But I think it's coming along perfectly beautiful, as you can see. So I'm getting those inside pieces, as you can see, with these neat pieces of wood, so that we can make sure that everything matches evenly. So guys, we have painted that post there, this post, and also this one. And before I go back inside, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. And also, like those inside partitions of the new wooden piece that we had to replace. So I'm just doing an inspection real quickly to make sure I didn't miss a part. But so far I think we found the right shade. This is the other new post that we painted. So it looks like our painting has come out beautifully. And since it's also a very cool day, it's actually gonna dry perfectly well. So let's go check this out. Okay. So from a distance, you can definitely see, you can tell a difference with the new painted posts that we just did. Let me make sure that my brush doesn't sink in here all the way, because we can definitely save this and reuse it once we wash it. So as you see, painting is a messy job, so we definitely put that painting spread on the ground. So I have previously used this for other previous painting jobs, but I put it there to make sure that we are protecting the ground and we don't leave too much paint after we're finished. So let me do a quick tour here to see. Okay, so I might need to apply a second coat there. And this was one of the new pieces. So this actually is drying up perfectly beautiful. The bottom rail that was new also. And this one here, as it dries up, there's a little bit of unevenness, but I'm gonna do a second coat once this dries up here quickly, and then we're gonna be wrapping up this beautiful project. So yeah, I think it is definitely time. Beautiful. I think I missed a spot. Let me touch that spot real quick. And let's go ahead and apply that second coat anyways and be done with this. Hey beautiful people, happy Sunday once again. So guys, we were working early on painting our fence, and we wrapped up that project. So it's been a couple hours since I finished painting, so let's see what the end results are here of our painting. I already put away all the painting stuff that you guys saw earlier. So this, as you can definitely see, has dried up perfectly fine all the way to the bottom. As you can see, this was the other section that we painted. And this is the other post, and here is the other one, and finally in the corner. So as you can definitely see, this turned out beautifully, this project here. So I'm super excited. This was a marvelous project that we just completed here. And as you can definitely see, it is a beautiful Sunday here in Virginia, USA. So we're gonna take a seat here real quick. So I want to say thank you guys for tuning in and checking out this quick painting video that we just did. This was finalizing our fence repair project that we started working on 2 months ago, when we had a major wind gust that blew our fence down, and then we had to repair it, and then we just finished painting it today. So I'm super excited. This feels like the whole project has come into full circle. So it's a marvelous, beautiful feeling when you accomplish a task and you accomplish a mission. So this is definitely part of my commitment to getting out of my comfort zone and producing content for you guys, showing you that anything that you put your mind to, you can definitely achieve it. I don't have any formal training with carpentry, masonry, or building, but as you can definitely see here, we definitely do everything. So it is evening time here. I just love this palm tree right here. It's just marvelously beautiful. So it's a beautiful view, and over there, up there, is the fence. So everything now is even. So I'm super happy about that. So guys, ladies and gents, beautiful people, thank you for coming again, checking out my channel at chachaunlmtd. I'm a small content creator, originally from Kenya, living here in small town Virginia in USA, bringing you simple hybrid content, travel vlogs, DIY projects here at home, and so much more of fun, amazing adventures. So I want to welcome all of you guys that are brand new here to this channel. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers and beyond, on the road to be monetized. So I want to welcome you to our community as we grow slowly, organically. We appreciate each and every one of you guys that are watching our videos, and to my returning subscribers, thank you 1,000, 1,000,000%. I really love you guys. I really appreciate all your support and all, commenting, liking, sharing my videos as you help our community to grow. So thank you guys for tuning in on this beautiful, marvelous Sunday. We started painting this fence yesterday, but we did not finish it because we did not have the right paint combination. But today we fixed that problem, and so we have accomplished our task. Mission accomplished. Our fence is painted. Everything looks perfectly amazing, and even as you can definitely see, If you see up there, all you see is brown. There's no uneven places that are not painted. So thank you. All right, have a marvelous new week as we kind of wrap up May of 2025. So it's crazy. It's really time is running. 2025 was just the other day, but as you can definitely see, I think we have been now on this YouTube journey for 9 months. We started this channel last July, but we're growing, we're learning, and hopefully producing videos that you know are amazing. So if you have a comment, if you have suggestion of what you want to see next on this channel, I live here in Harrisonburg, Virginia, in small town USA. So let me know if you have an idea of what type of content you want to see. Definitely drop a comment below, like, share, and subscribe. All right guys, see you next time. Okay.